We are going to start in Sukhasana. So find an easy seat, cross your legs at your shins, take a moment to settle in, whatever that means to you. You might wiggle around a little bit. If you want to prop your sit bones up on a pillow or a blanket or a block, go for it. Maybe roll those shoulders back and move your neck and head around. Take whatever you need to settle in. Eventually landing in the shape, soften your face and close your eyes. Give yourself another few breaths, another few moments to settle in. As your body begins to still, can your breath begin to grow? As you bring your awareness to your breath, gently place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. As you breathe in, notice how your hands move away from each other. Your belly drops down, your heart rises. And on an exhale, your hands soften towards each other. Just a natural ebb and flow of body and breath. Inhale, hands separate, heart lifts, belly pulls down. On that exhale, your heart softens, your belly relaxes. Continue with this breath, feeling it underneath your hands. That ebb, that flow, that rise, that fall. Every few weeks of classes, I like to lead one and give you space. I like to let you tune into the subtleties of yourself and set your own intention for practice. Like tuning an old AM, FM radio, turning the knob delicately, precisely, and intentionally with ears wide awake, listening for the most clear expression of the sound. Here today on your mat, with that same sensitivity, can you tune in and respond to your intuition? Take a few more moments here, tuning in. And as you work to find your intention, maybe it's something specific you're working on. Maybe it's more of a feeling or a way to be more present with kindness or stillness. Or if there's nothing in particular popping up, maybe your intention is to just tune in more, to listen. Follow your heart, your body's wisdom, setting your own intention. Gently bow your forehead to your heart. Release your hands to your thighs. Allow your eyes to open. Lift your chin and make your way onto all fours. Any way you'd like to. Spread your fingers wide, bring your hands under your shoulders, bring your knees under your hips, tuck and spread your toes. And then today I want you to extend your right leg straight out to the right. Seal your right foot down. We'll take cow and cat with our legs in this arrangement. Inhale, cow, flip your sit bones to the ceiling. Really trying to move your pelvis around that right thigh bone. Lift your heart and lift your gaze. Exhale, cat, tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, press into your hands, dome your upper back to the ceiling and drop your head. Inhale, cow, moving that pelvis around your thigh bone. Exhale, cat, feel it move around your thigh bone here as you tuck the tail and spread between the shoulder blades. 2 more rounds. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a neutral spine. Start to walk your hands towards your legs and come to stand on your legs. Bring your arms to a T. Take a big breath in. Exhale, modified side plank. Left fingers find the floor. Stay anchored through that right foot and reach your right arm all the way overhead. Can you press your hips forward towards the front of your space and soften through your shoulders? Inhale back through center. Exhale, gate pose, right hand to right leg, left arm reaches up and over. Same thing here, send those hips forward, soften your shoulders. Let's take that one more time. Inhale back through center. Exhale, modified side plank, big stretch through that right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, gate pose, give that left side a good stretch. Good. Inhale back through center. Untuck your back toes as you bring your hands towards the floor. Send your hips back, coming into kind of like a one-legged extended child's pose. Crawl your fingers forward, getting a little stretch through that inner right thigh, and then we'll keep getting into that right hip. I want you to pull yourself forward into half frog. That right knee will bend. Bring your right heel directly behind your right knee. Press into your hands, pull your heart forward and up any amount. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, turn your gaze and look over your right shoulder. That left hip might dip down a little bit. Take whatever feels good. On an inhale, come back through center. Pull your hips, heart, and gaze forward. And on an exhale, return to all fours. Take your time. Toes are tucked, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and then let's extend that left leg straight out to the left. Seal your left foot down. Inhale, cow with that leg extended. Sit bones lift, pelvis moves around that left thigh bone, heart and gaze lift. Exhale, cat, tuck your tailbone. Push into your hands, dome your upper back to the ceiling. Again, inhale, cow, moving your pelvis around that left thigh bone. Exhale, cat. Same thing here. Tuck the tail. Drop the head. 2 more rounds. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, neutral spine. Start to walk your hands towards your legs and stand on your legs. Arms to a T. Take a big breath in. Exhale, modified side plank. Right fingers find the floor. Reach your left arm all the way overhead. Press your hips forward slightly. Soften through your shoulders. Inhale back through center. Exhale, gate pose. Left hand to left thigh. Reach that right arm all the way up and over. Press your hips forward here. Relax your shoulders. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, modified side plank. Stretch that left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, gate pose. Give that right side a stretch. Inhale back through center. Untuck your toes. Exhale, hands towards the floor. Send your hips back into that extended child's pose shape. Keep your fingers reaching forward. Breathing here. And then we'll move into that half frog. Start to pull yourself forward. Bend your left knee. Line your left heel right behind that left knee. Pull your hips, heart, and gaze forward and up as you push the floor away with your hands. Take a big breath in. Exhale, look to the left. That right hip might dip down a little bit. As you come back to center, take one more breath in, lifting through the heart. Exhale, child's pose. Make your way through all fours. Big toes touch, hips press back. Maybe shimmy side to side. Give your back and hips a little release after all that work. Get into the shoulders, the neck, the head. When you're ready, make your way into downward dog. First down dog of the class. Move around a little bit here. See what's going on. Can you listen to your body? Can you tune in? Maybe you can already start to apply your intention. Press down into your hands, lift your hips up and back. On an inhale, rise on your toes. Really lift your hips high. As you exhale, pivot your heels to the right and melt them towards the floor. Keep pressing into your hands to lift your hips. Finding a nice side stretch through that left side body. Take one big inhale and a big exhale. Inhale back through center, rise high on your toes. Exhale, pivot your heels to the left and let them land. Pressing your hands, lift those hips. Big breath into your right side body. Big exhale. Inhale back through center. Exhale, melt your heels towards the floor. Gaze forward. Take tiny little baby steps all the way to the top of your mat. Eventually land in a forward fold with those feet hip-width apart. Soften your knees. Catch hold of opposite elbows. Give your elbows a pull. Get longer through your side waist. Maybe shake out your head, your shoulders. Again, tuning in. Follow your intuition. See what you need today. See if you can get out of habit and maybe instead of taking what you always take what you really need. Maybe that is what you need. Or maybe you're just doing it out of habit. So really check in. Refine that tuning in today. Stay for a full inhale. And on an exhale, release your arms. Soften your knees. Roll up slowly. One vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Take another moment to dial in, to check in, to listen. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, lift your heart, press your palms. Big exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your right foot back into a lunge. Inhale, step your left leg back to meet it, plank position. Gaze forward, exhale, lower chaturanga or to the floor. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, rise to stand. Press your palms. Today, exhale, hands to heart, and take a breath. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, right leg steps back to meet it. Plank position, gaze forward. Exhale, chaturanga or to the floor. Inhale, up dog, long neck, soft shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, seal the palms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath. Final round. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Use your full exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. This time, exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees, reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Forward fold with chest expansion. See if you can squeeze your hands together, roll your shoulders back. If you have trouble straightening your arms, reach your elbows towards the ceiling. If you're able to stretch your arms, drive your knuckles towards the ceiling. Work your forehead closer to your shins. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together to widen across your chest. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. On an exhale, let your arms release. Soften your knees super slowly. Unroll all the way up to stand. Roll your shoulders back, feet together, hands to your heart. Taking these moments of pause, of stillness to reflect, to check in, to tune in. Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Shift your weight into your heels. You might even lift your toes a little bit. Sink lower in the hips, scoop your tailbone forward. Lift through your heart and your fingers. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. If your toes are lifted, you can let them soften back down. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, right elbows. You shift forward and stack shoulders over wrists. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow as you shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Soften your tailbone down. Soften your front ribs in. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Can you scissor your inner thighs together? Inhale. Exhale, working to draw that right hip back, left hip forward. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, open out, warrior 2. 3 breaths here. Inhale, widen across your chest. Exhale, soften your shoulders and tailbone down. Inhale, press down and out through your feet. Exhale, lift up through your pelvic floor. Take one more breath in and out. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Anchor through your right big toe mound. Stretch your right arm up and back, getting longer through your entire right side. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Pivot around, bend that left knee, square your hips off. Inhale, low lunge, twist, left arm to the sky. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reach through that back leg. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged plank. Shoot your left leg back to hover. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, push back up to three-legged plank. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Crawl your hands to the right, Skandasana at the back of your mat so that left knee stays bent. Right toes spin to the ceiling. Hands can stay on the floor. They can come to your heart. You might open your arms wide or bind. 3 breaths. That's our theme. Inhale. Exhale. Big full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Take one more breath in. On that exhale, bring your hands back to the floor. Pressing off your back foot. Warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Moving through those hips as you open that front knee wide. Stretch your arms wide. Soften the shoulders and the gaze. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Front knee stays bent as you reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. You can take the modified version with that right arm on your right thigh, or maybe right fingers to the outside of your right foot. Reach your left arm all the way overhead. Wherever you are, trying to open your right knee to the right, either with that arm or by pushing your right leg into your right arm. Press down and out through your feet a little more. Lift up through your pelvic floor as you rotate your torso to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the floor, square off. From here, you're going to drag that back leg in. Turn to face the right side of your mat and have a seat in half-seated spinal twist. Anchor through both sit bones. You might need to range yourself there. Bring your right fingers behind you. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep those sit bones anchored. From there, lengthen all the way out through the top of your head as you breathe in. Use your exhale to twist. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Slowly unwind back to the top of your mat. Hands will find the floor. Take a little counter twist, whatever feels good. A little odd transition here. Working all the way up in the airplane. Turn your right toes to face forward. As you square off, extend your left leg up. Arms alongside your body. Soft bend to that front knee. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Spin your left hip down. Pull your belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder blades together. Heart open. Take 1 more breath in. Stay in it as you exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, feet together, knees bent. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, press down and out through your heels. Scoop your tailbone forward. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Use this exhale, fold and release. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, big stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Left side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Shift your shoulders over your wrist. Inhale, left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Soft shoulders. Tailbone is lengthening down as the ribs draw in. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Draw your inner thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Left hip back, right hip forward. Work to square the hips. One more breath in. As you exhale, open out, warrior 2. Press down and out through your feet. Open your heart as you breathe in. Soft shoulders, drop the tailbone as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Draw your belly in, lift your pelvic floor. Take one more breath in. And out. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Anchor through your left big toe. Stretch across that left hip through your left fingers. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Pivot around, bend that right knee, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Breathe. Big breath in, reach through those fingertips. Use your exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged plank. Shoot that right leg back to a hover. Exhale, 3-legged chaturanga. Inhale, press right back up to 3-legged plank. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Walk your hands to the left, Skandasana at the back of your mat. That right knee stays bent. Spin your left toes to the ceiling. Hands can stay on the floor. They might come to your heart. You might open wide or bind. Use your inhale to lengthen your spine. Soften into the stretch as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Press off your back foot. Warrior 2. We're moving through those hips and opening wide. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, your version of extended side angle may be modified with that forearm to thigh. Maybe left fingers to the outside of your left foot. Wherever you are, cast that right arm overhead. If your forearm's on your thigh, use that arm to push your knee open. If your fingers are on the floor, use your leg to press your knee into your arm. Inhale. Exhale, belly draws in, torso rotates to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. We're dragging that back leg in. Turn to face the left side of your mat, half-seated spinal twist. Take a moment, make sure both sit bones are grounded. Left fingers behind you, inhale, right arm high, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Re-anchor through those sit bones. As you inhale, lengthen from your sit bones out the top of your head. Use your exhale to twist. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Big breath in and out. Gently release, hands to the top of your mat. Take a little counter twist. Twist, fold, take whatever feels good. We're going to float our way up into airplane from here. Start to turn those left toes forward. Rise into airplane. Right leg extends, arms reach alongside your body. Soften your front knee. Inhale. Exhale, spin your right hip down to square the hips. Inhale. Exhale, belly in, heart open. One more breath in. Stay in it as you exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana. Let's let it flow. Big exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, release. Inhale, three-legged plank. Shoot that left leg to a hover. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, press back up, three-legged plank. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Crawl your hands to the right, Skandasana. Left knee stays bent. Hands can stay on the floor. We're here for one breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, your version of extended side angle. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge facing front. Drag that back leg in, spin to the right. Right fingers behind you. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, twist. Big breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Unwind to that counter twist, hands to the top of your mat. And then float into airplane. As those right toes turn forward, square the hips and rise. We're here for a breath in. Stay for that exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, last round. Big exhale to fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, release. Inhale, three-legged plank, right leg shoots to a hover. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, back up to three-legged plank. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Skandasana on the right, crawl your hands to the left, keep that right knee bent. Hands can stay on the floor. We're here for one breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Exhale, your version of extended side angle. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge facing front. Drag that back leg in, turn to face left, left fingers behind you. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay for a breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Counter twist to the top of your mat. Taking your time as you float into airplane. Left toes turn forward, square off. Rise up. Big inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, feet together, knees bent, reach high. Exhale, forward fold and stay. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Soft knees, yogi's choice. Catch toes for Padangustasana, big toes in yogic toe lock. Or lift your feet and slide your hands underneath your feet for Padahastasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. 3 juicy breaths. Inhale, press down more through your feet to lift your sit bones. Exhale, pull your belly over your thighs, work your forehead towards your shins. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Release your hands. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. Soften your knees and slowly unroll. One vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, roll those shoulders back, step your feet together, hands to hearts. Tune in, check in, listen in. Let's find tree pose on the left. So left leg will draw in. Bring that left foot to your inner right thigh or your right calf. Keep your hips square, but then use your muscles to open that left knee as far out to the left as you can. Hands start at your heart center. Drop your tailbone down towards your right heel. Give your thumbs contact with your heart and see if you can add a little lift to your heart. Option to stay here or add a side bend. Back of left arm will come to that left thigh. That left palm turns to the ceiling. On an inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Push more into that bottom foot. On an exhale, side bend up and over to the left. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Wherever you are, inhale, arms to a T. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, big transition. Left leg stays lifted. Extend that left leg back behind you. Right fingers find the floor. Work to spin your hips and your torso to the left side of your room. Really reach out that lifted leg. Reach out that lifted arm, or maybe bend your top knee for Chapasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Stay in this shape. As you exhale, just gaze to the floor. Big step back into triangle prep. Soften your front knee, reach that left foot back, and then stretch both legs long. Preparing for triangle. Right toes are pointed forward, left toes turn in a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, shift your hips back. Get longer through both side waists as you pitch forward. Imagine you could drag your right heel back towards your back heel and lengthen through the top of your head. Rotate your heart towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, left fingers to the floor. I want you to rise on your back toes and spin those toes forward. Modified pyramid. Once your legs are square, hips are square, then start to reach down and out through that back heel. It's okay if it doesn't touch. All 10 toes are facing forward. On an inhale, lengthen your spine. Come onto your fingertips. Exhale, left fingers to the floor with intention. Inhale, right arm to the sky for Parvrita Trikonasana. Keep your hips pulling back as your heart and head reach forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1 with that left hand inside your right foot. It's a little more modified version. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Low lunge. Hop your back foot back. Bend your front knee. Inhale, plank as we move through our flow. Maybe you float that right leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Both feet find the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soft knees to roll up slowly. Once you arrive, take a moment, hands to heart center. Soft breathing, easy face. Checking in. Tree pose on the right. Bring your right foot to your inner left thigh or calf. And take a moment, push leg and foot into each other. As your hips stay square, try and use your muscles to open that right knee wide. Hands to your heart center for a moment. Lengthen your tailbone down, lift your front hips up. Soften your shoulders down with your thumbs against your heart. Give your heart a little lift. Option to stay here. We're moving into that side bend. Bring the back of your right arm towards your right leg, right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, stretch your left arm to the sky. Push more into that bottom foot. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Wherever you are, inhale, arms to a T. Big transition. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Take your time. Right leg extends behind you. Left fingers find the floor. Reach out that lifted leg. Reach out that lifted arm. Flatten your hips and torso to the right side of your space. Stay here. Urchapasana. Bend that top knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Keep this shape. Exhale, gaze to the floor. Big step back for triangle prep. Soften your front knee so you can land that back foot, but then stretch both legs straight. Left toes are pointed forward, back toes turn in slightly. Take a breath in to expand, to lengthen, to stretch. Exhale, triangle. Left hand to left shin, right arm to the sky. Get longer through both side waist. Pull that outer left hip back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Right fingers to the floor. Rise on your back toes and spin those back toes forward. Modified pyramid. All 10 toes are facing forward. Hips are nice and square. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Come onto your fingertips. Use your exhale to intentionally place those right fingers on the floor inside that left foot. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Modified revolve triangle. Inhale. Exhale, get longer through your spine. Hips back, heart forward. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Low lunge, hop that back foot back. Plant your hands, inhale, plank, maybe three-legged. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath into your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, shift forward to plank. We have a slow count of 5 to lower to the floor. Bend your elbows, exhale for 5. 4, keep your thighs lifted. 3 until the very end. 2, and release. Beautiful. Untuck your toes, walk your legs together. Shalabhasana. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, open your chest. Drive your knuckles to the wall behind you. Inhale, lift everything off the floor. Legs zip together as they lift. Shoulder blades squeeze together as your chest lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in, lift a little higher. Exhale, release, turn your left cheek to the floor, look right. Let everything drop into the earth. Close your eyes. Where and how can you let go a little more? Bring your forehead to the floor. Option to take Shalabhasana again, or Dhanurasana. For Dhanurasana, bend your knees. Reach back for your ankles or the outsides of your feet. Roll your shoulders back. Push your pelvis, the front of your hips, down into the floor. Inhale, lift everything away from the floor. Feet lift to the ceiling to lift your thighs. Shins kick to the back of your space to lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in, lift everything higher. Exhale, release. Turn your right cheek to the floor, look left, and let everything go. Heavy shoulders, heavy pelvis. Close the eyes. Bring your forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Press down into your hands and feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Give your legs a little pedal, your head a little shake. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide your right shin forward. Walk your left knee and left toes back. On an inhale, lengthen. And on an exhale, fold. Take your time. Lots of breath. This is a great place to come to your breath. And as you do, to return your focus to your intention. Start to walk your hands back in. Find a little length through your spine, and then swing your left leg all the way around to the front of your space. As you do, I want you to gather that right leg in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around that leg, hug it in, and just start to move it around. Loosening up that right hip a little bit more. This might be where you stay. Maybe you work that right leg around your right shoulder. You can bring your right hand to the back of your calf, left hand to that foot, and see if you can work that right leg over that shoulder. This might be where you stay. We are working towards 8-angle pose. From here, if you'd like to give it a try, hands will come to the floor. You're going to cross that left ankle over your right. Really squeeze that right leg into your right arm. Left ankle will cross over your right, and then start to shift your weight into your hands. Pick your tush up, shift forward slightly, and maybe shoot your legs off to the right. Wherever you are, breathe for 3, 2, 1. Release your tush back to the floor. Bend those knees, meet me in downward dog any way you like. Give your legs a pedal. Let that go. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Gaze to your hands. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Left shin forward, walk your right knee and right toes back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Soft and easy. Bringing your awareness to your breath as it fills your body and as your body empties. Perhaps your intention rides on your breath. Start to walk your hands back in. Find a vertical spine first, and then swing that right leg around. We're gonna cradle that left leg in. Give it a little love, some circles, some rocks, whatever feels good. This might be where you stay. I encourage you to try the next level, and if it's too much, you can always back off. Maybe left hand to left calf, right hand to that left foot. Use your hands to help bring that left leg over your left shoulder. That might be where you stay. If you feel comfortable there, hands come to the floor. Really squeeze that left leg around your left arm. You're going to hook that right ankle over your left. Flex your feet to sort of lock those feet in. Now start to bend your elbows. Think of shifting your heart forward like chaturanga and lifting your tush. And then from there, maybe your legs shoot out to the left. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Lower your tush back to the floor. This time we'll stay facing front. Soles of your feet together, knees wide. Baddha Konasana, sit up tall. Take a breath in. On an exhale, fold. Roll your shoulders back a couple times. Give your head an easy shake. Starting to slow things down a little more. Make your way up to sit. Open your legs out wide into a straddle. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale, fingers can walk forward, or you can catch your big toes in yogic toe lock. Make your way up to sit. Close your legs. Feet flexed, legs long. Sit up tall as you breathe in. Exhale and fold. You might give your shoulders a couple rolls here. Shake your neck out. Make sure there's no tension there as you fold. Start to roll up to sit. Unroll onto your back and lift your legs up to the ceiling. This is option A. Legs up the wall. You can let your legs separate, your knees soften. This is a nice, easy inversion. If you feel good here, stay here. Otherwise, moving into plow just for a few breaths. You can push in your hands, use your abdominals to lift those hips and bring your toes to the floor behind you. In plow, you can interlace your fingers, tuck your shoulders underneath you, maybe bring your hands to your back. Just a few breaths. If you're in plow, bring your hands to the floor for support. Unroll onto your back and bring your legs up, meeting everyone in legs up the wall. And then everyone, bend your knees. Catch your right knee with your right hand, left knee with your left hand. Start to circle your legs around in your hip sockets. A few times one way. A few times the other way. Come back to center. Bring both hands to your right leg and squeeze that leg in. Stretch your left leg long. Take an inhale. Use your exhale to twist. Guide your knee over to the left with your left hand. You can cactus that right arm or extend that right arm to the right and work your gaze towards that right arm. Close your eyes. Can you let go of the effort here a little bit and lean into your breath? Soften into the shape. Slowly come back to center. Swap out your legs, hug your left knee in, stretch your right leg long. Big inhale. And on an exhale, use your right hand, guide that knee to the right. Cactus your left arm or stretch that left arm and look towards it. Close your eyes. And again, see if you let go of some of the effort and soften into the shape, into your breath. Make your way back to center. Draw both knees towards your chest as you find happy baby. Flex your feet to the ceiling. Pull on those feet, bring your knees closer to the floor. Lengthen your lower back to the floor. Tuck your chin here. Make sure the back of your neck is long. Yogi's choice. If it feels good to rock a little, go for it. If it feels good to stretch your legs, go for it. Have a moment. And then keep a hold of your feet. Bring your legs together, knees towards your chest. I want you to push your feet into your hands and bring your forehead to your knees. So press those feet into your hands. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight, tight ball for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Set up for final rest. Shavasana. Legs are long, palms to the ceiling. Take any little fidgets you need so that you can be comfortable and be still. And drop in. Tune in. Just by opening the heart, the ears, the palms. Be receptive. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your toes, your ankles, your fingers, your wrists. Turn your head side to side. If it feels good to stretch your arms overhead, go for it. Or maybe walk your feet in towards your seat and bend your knees. Whatever is your most comfortable, transition onto your right side today. Have a moment there, a big breath. And when you're ready, make your way up to sit. Close your eyes. Once you arrive, bring your hands to your heart. Tuning in, turning in. When sounds are in tune, they become music. Out of tune, they become noise. It is the same with you. When all aspects of you are in tune, you become music. Out of tune, you become noise. Sadhguru. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.